This has been a hard time for mothers. Kyle's mom has been dealing with cancer. My mom is facing a long path after falling and breaking her hip. Matt's mother has been living with Lyme disease. And Katie's mom knows the frustration of not being able to express clear thoughts. But before flesh and bone, before the heavy metals carried in stardust became part of us, before space and time itself, there is being, source, God. In fact, everything we see or taste or touch or hear or even imagine, it's all God. God created us and everything else. We know this, but have we really thought about it? Zen and many other traditions say that God knows itself through us, and wherever we turn, we see the face of God. But what comes after that? Source has one basic material with which to create the physical. God stuff. We are made of God stuff. We're not just co-creators. God used its very self to make us. We're walking, talking Godlings. Jesus never doubted that what he said would come to pass. In the coming week, I'm going to make a point shutting aside fear, self-doubt, feelings of inadequacy. I'm going to try to remember my identity, the glowing, knowing me. The me made of God stuff that I have already seen in you. Our feet of clay are no match for the weightless light of God's stuff. Yeah, those are
Matt.
We've got some time. If some folks would like to ask some questions, are you open to answering any questions or anything like that? Okay, so anybody have any questions? One question I had, which is the reason why I opened it up, is just, are these paintings available? Is there like an online place we can go to visit you a show, or a card we can pick up? Or?
Sure. LangFineArts.com, and there are cards.
Okay.
Yes. There's some prints back there, and there's some books, and cards.
Do you see the visions and then reproduce them, or is it inspired from a scene that you've encountered, or a combination? Or does that vary?
I don't know. Is anyone else an artist here? How is it for you? What's the process?
Strongly visionary. I just see it in my mind's or spirit's eye, but that's influenced by everything I've encountered, experienced, seen. But until I have the inner vision, it doesn't come forth. But that's just me.
So you are, we are for different sorts. Some are visual, some are auditory. We hear things in our heads. Some are we just know.
So I don't know if he asked what he exactly asked you, but I understood the answer. Were you asking, does she sit and see these scenes and paint them, or do they come from her head? Because I was curious about that. So some of the landscaping was gorgeous. Did you sit in your house and do it from your head, or did you sit and look at the landscape and do it from the landscape?
Both. A lot of it comes
Okay.
from.
Was that what you were asking for?
No, that's sort of what I was driving
That's
at.
what I did, that's what I,
And I'm a poet also, and virtually all my art is a companion piece to poetry. And so,
The poetry, does the poetry just come to you? When it just comes to you,
Yeah.
all of the piece, you know that it's pretty
often
good.
an artwork will be inspired by a line in my poem. And sometimes a poem will be inspired by an artwork.
Excellent.
Yeah, I like the dance.
Yeah, that is, that's
I'm really glad you said that too, because, you know, for me, it's the same way. I mean, I never know, in fact, I've come to learn to use my phone as a capture device, because I never know, I'll hear a line from a poem, or I'll see a painting, or something like that, and I get a hit. You know, it's just a hit, and then Paul said he'll get a title, you know, and then from there, it just springs forth. So this creative well, this connection that we all have coming together as artists, poets, musicians, writers, dancers, singers, you know, we inspire each other from there, and that is a cool thing that I've noticed as well.
Synergy.
Yes.
I think as an artist, writer, you do the same thing you're talking about. I'm a word thief. Whatever somebody said, okay, I'm going to throw that away. I can't believe they said that.
Cut that out, will you?
But I show it to the phone and get credit.
Yeah.
But, you know, word thief, so yeah, just
Right.
whatever somebody says, file that away and
Oh,
and
yeah.
right away. it's-
I used to have envelopes and pieces of paper. I used to call my daughter, who couldn't really write well, and I'd be in the shower, hey, Mary Kate, come here, come here. And there was already a pad of paper and a pencil in the bathroom. I'd say, Mary Kate, write this down. But Mama, I don't know how to spell it. Just write it the way it sounds and we'll fix it later. Yeah. Yeah.
Any more questions, Michelle? Thank you so much for this and your
Yeah.
wonderful words and excerpts from the book. And I love the only thing that I know you were headed for certain pieces, but on the way there, I was wanting you just to know that I was
Yeah, oh, what
So I can't wait
You
to
have,
see.
you have the file.
Well, I can promise you I will be enjoying those pictures then. And so, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. And Michelle, you